I'm cooking fiwa tea. So I already have seasoned my meat. I'm gonna let it sit down for like good 30 minutes before I steam it and start the process. Actually, this is the fiwa tea, and I put in a little bit of cassava leaf. So one small pack of cassava leaf to kind of cut down the strong scent from the fiwa tea. I'm actually using 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I'm using 7 pack of fiwa tea and 1 pack of cassava leaf. So today's section is all about fiwa tea because one of my subscribers asked me to make fiwa tea. So this is it. And I got another surprise later on. But today is fiwa tea mixed with 1 pack with cassava leaf. So it's fiwa tea. So the whole thing is about fiwa tea. So today is fiwa tea. And I just add a little bit of cassava leaf because sometimes the fiwa tea is so strong. So I'm going to wash it with warm water, very warm water. Going to wash it. I know they probably already did, but I'm going to wash it again with warm water. Make sure the water is warm. I'm not going to use cold water. I'm going to wash it with warm water. Let it sit in the water for a little bit and then strain it out. And then after that, I'm going to cook it by itself for like up to an hour and so. So you want for it to cook really. And the reason why I'm adding the 1 pack of cassava leaf, because when the cassava leaf is brown, then dark, then the fiwa tea is ready. So that's how you kind of know when that fiwa tea is ready. So my little trick to make sure that your fiwa tea is cooked properly, you add 1 pack of cassava leaf to your fiwa tea to give you that, know how when it's ready, because the cassava leaf will turn dark just like the fiwa tea. Then you will know exactly the fiwa tea is ready. So I'm going to strain the water. I'm just washing it only 1 time because I don't want to take the whole scent out of the fiwa leaf. And the reason why I bought 7 pack because at the African store it was selling in a small pack. So that's why. But nothing big of a deal. 7 pack of fiwa leaf and 1 pack of cassava leaf. So it's all about fiwa leaf today. And I got a surprise. So this is another surprise for one of my subscribers because she wanted fiwa leaf. And I got another surprise. And I do have another surprise for one of my, I think she's my #1 fan. So I do have a surprise for her. She's been asking me to fix this for her, and I'm going to walk her through it. Yes, so stay tuned. And I hope you guys ready for the summer because I'm going to start cooking. Because the kids are home, and when the kids are home, they eat a lot. So when they're in school, they don't really eat that much. So I'm definitely going to mix it. I'm done washing it. Then I'm going to add the hot water. I'm gonna add a goose. You see how you see the cassava with a little bit of grain in the with the mix with the fiwa tea. That's how you want it. We're gonna add enough water. I'm meaning the water gonna literally stop right here. That's where you're gonna stop. And you wanna always cook with hot water. But hot water loosen up all the season in your food. Hot water loosen all the season up in your food. So you definitely want to use hot water to cook your food. Very good idea. Stay away from cold water when you're cooking. And I'm going to let it cook for up to 12 o'clock. It will be ready. Because I'm going to add the hot water, put it on the stove. Let it boil for a little bit before I add any season in it. So that water should be enough. Let me add a little bit more. Okay. So that's it right here. So I just added the meat into the fiwa tea, as you can see. I totally forgot to show the other process, but as you can see the difference. The stirred are really good. I'm about to add a little bit more seasoning to it. Those are the pepper that I blend with the onions and tomatoes and everything, and I add some seasoned salt to it. So definitely going to stir it up all through from the side into the middle. So I just add season. I'm going to let it to dry down a little bit. Have a good amount of water in it. I'm definitely going to let it to dry down. And I'm definitely going to keep on stirring it. I'll let it to dry down before I add any more seasoned salt to it. But this is the fiwa tea. Yes, the only thing about fiwa tea is hug too much water. So you have to be very careful how much water, quantity of water you put in it. If not, you're going to be cooking for a very long time. See the water right here? Still need to cook. Still need to. So I already added meat and add enough seasoning. As you can see now, the water is drying a little bit. So I'm going to let it to dry some more before I add my red oil. And when I add my red oil, I'm going to add a little bit of seasoned salt to it. But this fiwa tea is on point. This is without the red oil. So this is how it's going to look without the red oil. And I'm going to add the red oil later on. So now I just added the red oil. I'm going to add a little bit of seasoned salt and a couple of chicken soup and let it dry down. As you can see, still have a little bit of water in it, so I'm gonna make sure for it to dry really good. But this is fiwa tea with a little bit of cassava leaf in it. And no, guys, I did not add peanut butter to the fiwa tea. So you don't have to add peanut butter to the fiwa tea. Some people do, but I don't. It's pointless to add it. You'll want to keep it just like that. This is the fiwa tea right here. I already added the oil. Everything is all ready. I'm just going to leave it here for it to just steam down. And it'll be ready to serve. This is the big pot of fiwa tea with everything in it. And I will, drop down everything that's in the pot. I will put it on the description so you can know how many pack I use and everything else. So this is fiwa tea. Thanks guys for watching, and I'll see you later. Happy Memorial Day. Be safe out there.